Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm your host Lord Fenton, and today's the Fate of Atlantis Episode 1 Part 3 video. We're doing Hermes' quest and Adonis' quest. Also, for an added bonus, I am going to use the Staff of Hermes and do that quest as well, where you basically free the humans. Yes, I'll show you all the tail end of that and a great place to farm each of the 3 fortresses for that. Now this is very important. This is more of a protect all humans run. So this means one thing only. We need to protect the humans. Otherwise the Conqueror will be null and void. So we're going to do all of that. First thing we're going to do is speak with Hermes. So here we go. Now in my last video I got all the Keeper's insights for one main reason. During the course of all the Hermes' quest lines here, he will require one of the Keeper insights. I got all 4 instead, so this way y'all will benefit from that, which I felt that is very dire and very important. Yes, Hermes will give you a quest to get 3 of the 4 Keeper insights. However, the last one he will personally reveal. So guess what? You're gonna get a quest done right away, which is really quick. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to laugh like that, but still, it's gonna be really quick. Now there's a statue right here I passed. I'll put another video out for those. For now, we're going to get over here and start the Keeper and the Keymaker quest line for Hermes. So let's go talk to our man right here.
Keeper, you found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Pah. But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a keymaker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys to unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe, way up there, Persephone's first key. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
Alright, this one's very simple, this part actually. Follow Hermes around. He's going to give you a nice tour guide of Elysium, or at least his parts at least. So what you got to do is just follow him, and it's a nice easy tour guide quest. Really easy experience, to be honest with y'all. So yeah, just gotta keep on following him around. Take the tour of Elysium without getting pummeled into pieces by statues or automation that really mind control humans. Then again, he's gonna give you a nice tour guide. So this is like the tour of Elysium, Assassin's Creed Odyssey style. So let's see what Hermes has to say next.
Look there. Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone.
Alright, that's not bad. Some interesting facts. Again, get on your shadow horse, nightmare, shadow, where you want to call it, where you got from Persephone. So what we're going to do right now is just follow the Hermes tour in Elysium. This is really easy. You will not get ambushed at all. Yes, that is correct. No one's going to ambush you here. Unlike the other quests in the main world where they will jump you. Nope, not in Elysium, or I should say the fields of Elysium. So when we get up here, Hermes will stop and give us another tour.
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met their child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
See, this is very simple. I do mean simple. You just need to do just follow him around. Eventually he will stop, and if I remember right, he'll give you another task, which is real easy too. Still, we're going to go over here, and he's going to give us another tour right here in a few moments. First, we got to cross the waters. Well, great news. The waters here is very shallow, so you can walk with your horse on it, and your horse won't have to swim. That's the great news right there. That's the best part of this quest right here. Even though it's flooded, still you can walk. Use your horse, and that'll be it right there. That's really easy. So next part is we're going to get a final tour, then a cutscene, and after that, well, we're going to get our next quest. This is the ruins right here where he takes us. This is where one of the Keeper's insight is at. So let's see what's going on.
Come. That cave leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The key may...
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment. Inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
So this twisting ribbon defines each of us. And what happened in there changed what defines me.
You understand. With these keys, you can unlock the secrets inside you and wrest control from them. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
Now, if you did follow my steps in the last video and got all the Keeper insights, and I'm going to make a separate video anyways of that, guess what? You got a quest done really quick. Really easy too. See, it says meet your makers. You got that done very easy. So now the next part is we're going to have multiple quests, and we're still do Hermes' quest line. Alright, so next part is we're going to go select Hermes' quest line, the Keeper and Kyros. Yeah, so we're going to help out Kyros. This part, my advice is we're going to try to keep him alive as much as possible. I'm going to give everybody timestamps on the choices I did. Actually, all the choices, since it's related to the Conqueror Trophy / Achievement. And yes, I'm going to give everybody advice about these Hermes Quest series. If there's any chance where you need to save humans or not kill humans, I'll point that out in the video. One point in the video, there's a cage where you need to free someone. You need an ISU helmet. Yes, one of those helmets you need to grab from the mind control humans when you kill them. If you get those helmets, save them. But for now, just keep on going this way, and we're going to speak with Hermes, and then we're going to see what's going on. So let's watch this cutscene with him right now.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
I haven't been here long, but I've already heard people want her overthrown.
You have? What do these humans expect from her? I'd heard some of the more ungrateful delinquents are planning to rise up. Imagine!
These ungrateful delinquents, could they be right?
Bah! You give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's... everything.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
This is very important. Do not kill any rebels. If you want to go undetected, wear an ISU helmet. here's the reason why. It's kind of like a disguise. Yes, it'll cover Cassandra's face or Alexios' face. Depends who you are playing. So if you don't have an ISU helmet right now, please get it. I'm going to show everybody that in the menu right now. So first thing we're going to do is equip our helmet. Yeah, kiss this one goodbye, folks. And look for the one right there. Yeah, ISU Vanguard helmet. We're going to do that. And our face is covered now, so we're going to have to do this stealthily. I'm going to be honest with you. This was very easy, but still. Wear this type of helmet. Here's the reason why. Adonis is a human. We do not want to kill any. I do mean any or all humans. Yeah, if you do that, it might null and void the Conquest Trophy. So for now, I'm going to rush this boat ride. Yeah, boat rides are very long in this game. Yeah, I'm not going to put everybody through that. Still, you want to do is be stealthy as possible. Keep this helmet on as a disguise. And be slick about it. Otherwise, it might null and void your Conquest Trophy. You do not want any negative with Adonis at this point. This is one of them right here. This is a hard requirement, I'm going to say right now. Again, I'll put a quick guide on this. And I might just freeze frame each section and put an arrow there so this way people will know what to do exactly. So, first thing you want to do right now is go over here in this area here. See, it's mortal encampment. And be real sneaky about it. Yeah, just once you get inside, avoid any or all combat at this point, so we're going to be sneaky. So you go over here, free this cage right here, unlock it. We're going to free this guy right now, and we got to escort him out. So here's my advice. Go back the way you came. Just trust me. If you do not, you might entangle in the combat. And yes, Kyros will actually jump where you are jumping. He's like a mini assassin, so that's the great news. Now he's out of camp, so next thing we are going to do is sneak around with him and get to that destination and speak with him. So you keep on doing what I'm doing, and you avoid taking off Adonis. You do not want to take off Adonis. That's very important. So now we're going to speak to Kyros and then see what's going on, shall we?
Alright, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium. But and that is something I can stop.
So now the next step is we need to keep him alive and drop him off at the drop-off location. Yes. We're going to have to follow him on horse at this point. He is a little slow. I do mean really slow. Yes, he's crawling, but still, I am using the map right here to show everybody where we're at, like an update. But still, he'll get on that horse. He won't get on the other horse that's close by. No, he went one that's the furthest away. Kind of wish the programming made it much more closer. I prefer to use my own horse anyway. It's much better. Still, you need to follow him around like a little doggy. So you just need to keep on going, keep on following him around, and then just keep on doing it. Yeah. This is not a long ride. Now you need to kill the mind control humans. This will not affect you negatively against Adonis because we have not learned the Hermes staff yet where you could free him. But still, I'm going to use rush assassination. This is going to be much easier at this point. Nice few stabbings here and there, and we should instantly take out most of them. See right there. And now Kyros will follow us around again. Yeah, that was really easy. I didn't need to, let the combat happen. If you see something like that with rush assassination, take full advantage of it. Alright, as we're following Kyros around, make sure we keep him alive. And that's it right there. And now he's going to do is talking about, here's his plan, he'll stand down. Well, guess what? You're a tool for now. We're keeping you alive for now. So, we did that. So, next part is we need to escort Kyros to Hermes. This part's easy. He'll get on your horse at this point. And it's a simple and very short ride to Hermes. Yes, it is. Once you get through the sneaking and combat portion, and you don't tick off any humans, you get away with it. This quest is real easy. So, let's review real quick. ISU helmet, make sure you have that ISU anytime form a helmet, wear it, sneak around the fort, free the dude, and then just escort him, that's it. And we're going to drop him off here, and then afterwards we are going to speak with Hermes and then finish this quest right here. For now, I'm updating everybody right there. But first, we're going to remove the helmet. Again, equip your normal helmet. That helmet is done for now. And we're going to speak with Hermes to actually finish this quest line up. And then we'll get to the next portion of the quest. I'll explain that more in detail.
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
Kyros delayed us. Ask him.
I'd been locked up for ages. You know how our queen feels about filth. I didn't want her judging us, judging you for being unpresentable.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Alright, so we are done with that, and Hermes has been robbed, so that's the next quest we are going to do right now. We're going to mark that, and then we're going to speak with them, the Keeper and the Flame. So what we're going to do is just speak with them, and then we're going to get the quest for that. So that's very easy. It's right there. So we're going to still do it, and then we're going to chat with Hermes and see what problem he has.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keep her. Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
An eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
Alright, Hermes got robbed, and we gotta go to this Mausoleum of the Kingless Queen. Yes, we do. Now, if you've been doing like clearing all these fortresses off screen like I did, it's very easy to find. exactly right there in Minos' fate. So we're going to teleport close to it so we could get there real quick and real easy. You go over here and teleport, I should say fast travel, teleport, jump to sync point, do whatever you want to do and get over there. Yes, we're going to do some sneaking in combat. More combat than sneaky. Yeah, I'm terrible at this part. And for another fact, this is a great place later on in the video. I'll show you again to use the Staff of Hermes when you learn how to free mind control humans. Still, we're going to go in there right now. I'll put timestamps in the video for each of the pieces where they are at. So what I'm going to do right now is get close to the fort, then I'm going to let the action go on, and I'll definitely be back afterwards.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Victory!
I see it. Yeah. Of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Alright, everything's close to clear. I am going to take the long way out. I would take the direct way, however there are foes nearby. And they're swarming the front again. So I am just going to get out here real quick and get us to our location. Yeah, at this point it's going to be really quick since in fact it's a lot of climbing and a lot of climbing, yes. That's why I'm taking the long way, folks, to avoid more combat. Yeah, you always want to take advantage of that if you want to avoid combat at any cost. Now there are two choices. One has to do with the flame plans. You can do whatever you want with that. That will not affect the Adonis part. However, next question says kill all humans. Do not do that. If you do that, you'll most likely won't get the Conquest Trophy / Achievement. You have to fight Hermes, but still he's very easy to fight. And we're going to do with this right now.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
It was heavily guarded. Things got ugly.
They will know it was us. They'll retaliate. I just wanted to help, but I've made things worse.
I'm giving these torn pieces back, Hermes, but I'm trusting you. A flame that never dies could consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend, I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
I don't care what happens to me. You were caught when we stole back the eternal flame. The humans will retaliate for what we've done.
What do you propose? That we kill them all?
What choice do we have? Chaos came for us, and soon there will be blood on our hands.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kyros. But I can still come back from that, and prove my worth.
I told you that was Kyros' fault, not yours.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
You think that your obsession with Persephone entitles you to her love? It doesn't. She will never love you, Hermes. And no amount of killing will change that.
Enough!
Stop! You're going to kill him!
What are you doing here?
Don't question me. Thank me for stopping you both before you do something you regret.
This isn't over!
Stand down, both of you. You still have your parts to play in all of this. Now stop bickering and fulfill them.
As I said before, if you see the cutscene with Heitage and Hermes, guess what? You have saved Adonis and his people. You gotta make sure you spare them. If you do not spare them, like I said before, that Conqueror Trophy / Achievement will be null and void. You don't want that at all. Adonis must be saved at any cost. We're done with Hermes for now. He is ticked off at us. That's what we want. So we're going to get the quest right now and do Adonis's quest, because it says dead and pretty things. That starts his quest chain. You'll also learn a new ability too from him, which is very dire. That's why we're doing it. Still, we're going to go to Rebel's Peak and then speak with him. Now, he's going to give us a new skill to learn afterwards. I'll go into greater detail with that, but equip the Staff of Hermes, upgrade it necessary if you want to. That's very important. You're going to need that with you. But first, we're going to speak with Adonis and see what's going down.
Welcome to the uprising. These ruins were abandoned when Persephone constructed her paradise. We won't be bothered here.
But there are so few of you.
Most of Persephone's army consists of mind-controlled humans. Free their minds and bring them to me. We can use them as troops.
Free their minds?
My dear friend Hermes is a master manipulator. And that staff of yours looks like one of his creations. Try using that. There's an outpost southwest from here, nestled in the hand of Heitage. Warriors were spotted in its palm.
Alright, you're going to get a little tutorial about liberating mind control humans in the Elysium area. Yeah, that's right. You need to do is hit him enough and then use the Spartan kick. If you want to be real careful, use the punching ability. However, instead of assassination, unarmed attack you want to do. If you have any, item abilities you want to use, guess what? You want to make sure you want to do with that with unarmed strike that enhances the damage of it. So this way it'd be easier to knock out humans. You want to knock them out. That's what this quest is about, is freeing 2 humans. Yes, I'll show everybody that in the video, definitely. It's very important you want to free these 2 humans. If you need to save right now, yes, it's very important to save at this point, because if you don't, well, you're going to mess things up and that's not good. But for now, we're going to go up here and you're going to see how to free these humans. We're going to do that in the quest. I'll show everybody that and I'll come back.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free! From the grasp of Minos, Elysium awaits you!
Alright, that was a nice demonstration right there. Make sure they're very low on health. Use Spartan kick necessary. If you do not have the ability points, go knock down some Persephone's marble statues to get your skill points. Ability points. You need at least 1 to get that. When it's entirely low health, make sure it's not at a cliff. Kick them somewhere, and then guess what? They'll be knocked out, and then use the Liberate button for that. So what we're going to do right now is speak with Adonis and tell him we are successful to get the next quest up. So let's do that right now, shall we?
You surprise me. When we first met, I was positive you were sent by Persephone to...
To what?
Seduce me. Confuse me, anything to make me forget my love. But when I asked you to weaken Persephone's influence, you did. I asked you to bring me warriors, and here they are.
You think I'd be the one sent to make you forget your love?
You're brave. Beautiful. And if I had to guess, I'd say you had the blood of the gods coursing through those veins.
Careful. Flattery can get you into trouble.
Don't confuse flattery with honesty. That could get you into trouble.
Time to find more warriors.
Scouts spotted one nearby. Was a Spartan hero in his former life. He's not under Persephone's influence, but keeps mostly to himself. With a champion like him on our side, we can't fail.
How will I know when I find him?
From what I'm told, you can't miss him.
Alright, here's what's going on. We got a new quest called Free Their Minds, the Rest Will Fall. This is dire to do. I'll do that, of course, of later on in the video, show you the location where you want to free the humans, 8 of them in each of the 3 regions. That's very important. But for now, we are going to speak with the Spartan Warrior. This is another important too. You want to keep him alive, yes. You'll have to face him eventually at the course of this video. However, here's the great news. If you keep him alive long enough, you're going to do very good. So I jump to the point that's near him. We're not going to do Heitage's quests yet. That's the next video. But for now, we're going to speak with the Spartan Warrior, which he is very close by. It's a very short distance. So we're going to just ride over here and get over here. It's very easy to get to. Yes, I'm not telling you who the Spartan Warrior is yet. I'll leave everybody to figure out who that one is, he or she. But still, we're going to speak with the Spartan Warrior. That's very important. It's one of the requirements, I believe. You need to make sure you recruit him or her, and then you need to keep him or her alive later on. That'll be in the next video. I'll explain further on that. But for now, we're going to get a new recruit for Adonis's rebellion. Yes, we are. We're going to do that definitely. So now what we're going to do is climb up here. I'm going to do a little bit more climbing. And there'll be a cutscene and combat ahead to prove your worth. Yeah, that is correct. You're going to have to prove your worth for the Spartan Warrior. It's very important. So you go over here, and then we're going to speak with the Spartan Warrior. I'll be back after all this stuff and things go down.
Leonidas!
You have the eyes of my daughter. So something did survive that day. How do you have this?
Mirini. She's my mother. I'm here because I need your help. I need you to fight.
I have found peace here. Why would I fight?
All my life, I was told of my grandfather. The king who spat in the face of the gods and ran his spear through anyone who threatened the freedom of his people. Now I'm the one fighting for freedom, and I'm asking my grandfather for help.
We'll need to use the terrain to our advantage.
So you'll fight with us?
Not until you fight me. You say you're Marini's daughter. I want to see how she trained you. I could have used you at Thermopylae.
You could have used a lot of people at Thermopylae.
I am glad this spear is in your hands. I will fight with you. You have my word as a Spartan.
Thank you, grandfather.
with the Spartan Warrior to our cause for the rebellion against Persephone, where we have finished Dead Kings and Pretty Things, and we got ourselves a nice chess piece. If you really love it, and you want to boost up Ares Madness's ability up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to activate Adonis's quest, which is called Persephone's Little Birds. Yes, we're going to activate that right now. So you go over here, and it's there. Yeah, we're going to help Adonis out. This is very important to help him out too at any point. So now we have gotten the quest. We are going to go back, I believe, over here, close to, I think, Collapsed Tower. Yeah, that's very important. So we have arrived officially at the Collapsed Tower, and we're going to speak with Adonis. He's going to give us a very important task. He's also going to give us very important hints. Yeah, you need to pay attention to him. I'll post timestamps on those hints right there. They are dire, so we're going to speak with Adonis right now.
There she is.
How's Leonidas fitting in?
Morale's never been higher. Scouts are reporting Persephone's influence is weakening across Elysium. You're definitely causing havoc out there.
I won't rest until it's done.
You know, I'm starting to think Elysium isn't such a bad place with you in it.
I'm starting to see why Persephone won't let you leave.
Wait a moment. Whose side are you on?
Maybe when Persephone is overthrown, we can leave Elysium together.
But Aphrodite?
Aphrodite's not here, but I am.
Clearly, the gods have sent you to test me. My destiny is clear. Aphrodite has my heart. Now let's focus. We have a serious issue to deal with.
Of course we do.
Persephone's guards have cut off supply lines, overtaken hideouts, secrets and locations she couldn't possibly have known without inside help. We suspect there is a spy in our midst.
Who?
One is a messenger. She was sent with crucial information to one of our camps. When she didn't return, we sent a scout. The entire camp was killed, and she was nowhere to be found. The other is a blacksmith. Soldiers love to gossip while getting their blades sharpened. We think he may have overheard some of our plans.
That's a good start.
What Persephone doesn't realize is two can play at this game. A little spy of my own has penetrated the Queen's inner circle.
You should tell me who they are so I don't accidentally kill them.
Whisper the words, "Violets only bloom in Elysium winters." Anyone who doesn't respond with "cold as Hades' heart" is free for the killing.
Poetic. Now tell me where to find the messenger and the blacksmith.
They both have homes in the village. Return to me once you're done.
Alright, now Adonis has a spy. That's in another video on how to keep that spy alive. However, we have gotten clues from him about the spy. So for now we have the messenger and blacksmith to find out how much they both know, which is very important at this point. So we're going to go in the Collapsed Tower town, I think it is. Looks like a bunch of ruins to me, but still. We're going in each of the buildings. This is very easy, the inspection part. Change that. That was real simple. It's real easy. So I'm going over this building right here, down the stairs, and enter this building right here. And let's see who it is. That is, let's see here. That's the messenger's house. So guess what? You have clues on the messenger and the blacksmith. First we're going to do the messenger. So basically the messenger has a list of encampments. Yeah, that's very important. And plus a broken piece of the torches. You've been destroying those torches to lessen the graphs on each of the 3 regions. Well, you're doing a good job. Well, there's a 4th region, but we do not count that. Still, we're going to go over here, and then we're going to check the blacksmith's house. This one right here. Let's see what this says. Okay, this is the list of people that Adonis has spoken to. I think that's more important than the bases. Yeah, because those people get rooted out. And also Adonis's love, well, self-proclaimed love. That's very important right here. That's something used against them. And we got the identity of both. So what I am going to do is make a choice based on the blacksmith. Yeah, that choice I felt that's more important. We don't want Adonis' head messed up, but still, I'm not sure if the messenger choice is important on that too. Still, for now, we're going to speak with Adonis and make our choice.
And who's the dirty spy? The messenger or the blacksmith?
Both have been spying on you. Both have information that could undo your rebellion.
Lousy malacas. My scouts tell me they're on the move. We only have time to dispose of one before they disappear completely. Which is more dangerous to our cause?
The blacksmith. I'll go after him.
Last I heard, he was spotted near the village.
Alright, I have chosen the blacksmith since he has a list of people's names, which I think is more important, and besides, I don't want Adonis' head all messed up. We could lose a few bases, people could, you know, find another base. That's the bad part. So, one thing good, one thing bad's going to come out of it either way. Still, we need to finish this quest. Now, we need to kill the blacksmith ASAP. I'll get into combat real quick. Afterwards, I'll return, then I'll explain what went down. So, here we go.
Making me chase you will make your death even worse! The blacksmith was working for Aphrodite. This news could break Adonis' heart.
After yanking the blacksmith off his horse assassination style, we are done, and we're going to transport over to where Adonis is at, Rebel's Peak. Now, if you did everything like I'm doing right now in the course of this video, you're one step closer to the Conqueror Trophy. This quest will be finished afterwards once we turn in, then I'll explain what's going on next. But for now, we're going to speak with Adonis and deliver him the good news and hear about the bad news.
The blacksmith is dead.
That's something at least. There was an ambush. The messenger led Persephone's guards to one of our camps. No one survived. The messenger escaped.
Adonis, I'm not sure how to tell you this. The blacksmith was working for Aphrodite.
What? Why would you say that? My love, why?
No one in Elysium is who they claim to be.
I must escape this world of lies.
Our next move needs to be swift and deadly.
Meet me later at the palace of the Colossi. I've acquired a little something that will turn Persephone's paradise upside down.
Keeper, there you are. The Queen is in Deukalion's Heitage and requires your presence. She says it's quite urgent.
Well, look like we have another quest to do. When we finish Persephone's Little Birds, that is finished for now. Adonis' quest lines are finished for now. We're not going to start A Life for a Life. Heitage's quest is we're going to do first, then that quest. But for now, what we are going to do right now is the Conqueror Trophy / Achievement Hefty requirements, which is free their minds, the rest will follow. This quest right here is very dire to do. You need to do it before doing A Life for a Life at least, or before doing the final quests of the DLC. You miss out on it, you miss the Conqueror's Trophy / Achievement. We're not going to miss that out right now. So there are 3 regions. This is one of them. However, it's not very good, so I am going to do each of the 3 regions heavy mind control human areas. Yeah, I skipped ahead to the Fortress of the 3 Sisters. This is the first one you want to do in the Heitage region. Yes. This is a very perfect spot for it. There are over 8 humans to mind control. Go an unarmed strike like I am doing right now. Melee him down a little bit until he's weak. Do Spartan kick right there. If you see the level above the guy's name or girl's name, well, free him. Use staff of Hermes as if you're recruiting someone. Do that. That person is free. And the Heitage region is now officially done and over with. I am going to go ahead towards the second region. Now we are in the compound area. This is the second region in the retreat region. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. This is where you want to be right here. There are over 8 mind control humans to do. Well, 8. I already defeated one person right there, so we're going to free him right there. Once you do free him, what happens is this region's done once you get to 8 of 8. So now I'm going to skip ahead to the last region. Now we're in the Faith region. However, you need to be in the Mausoleum of the Kingless Queen. Yes, you want to be right here exactly where I am at. And I am almost done with that region. Like I said before, there are much more than 8 mind control humans in the area. It's double that. So same as before, use your staff. Once you do it on 8th and final human in this region like I am doing, the quest is officially done and complete. This hardcore requirement is now finished for the Conqueror Trophy Achievement since we free all the humans of the 3 regions. That's dire. That is done. You will not get the Trophy Achievement until the final DLC quest. Well, that is it for the Fate of Atlantis Episode 1 Part 3. In our next video, we'll do Heitage's quest and Persephone's quests. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everyone.